Hi, how you doing? Are you good? Great, brilliant, great. Lockdown? Still? Great, me too, brilliant. Here we have these two speakers that were in the previous video. Great, brilliant. What I'm going to be doing is opening this one up and giving away the insides. Oh yeah, I also want to mention that in the previous video what I did was I tested this out and compared the sound between the two. This has that on the bottom of it. Sounds like it's got a bit more bass. Whereas in fact it doesn't. Also, that slight enhancement that this gives varies depending on the surface you put it on. Either way, this video is about this one. Right, so here we are with this TronSmart Bluetooth speaker.
Note the lack of surprise.
So, how am I going to open this up? Let's have a look. And 1 screw, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, I think there's one under there. I was wrong, there's 2. And it's off. Right, so with this off, what we're going to do is change the bit on the end of this screwdriver. So this one. And then what I can do is go to these little tabs and lift them like so. All the way along. Like that. Like so. Nope. Like so, nope. Like so. Because as far as I can remember, that is the only way I can get this open. I think. Sometimes I think, sometimes I don't. Alright, we've skipped this one because this one's been a biatch. Nearly done. Nearly done. Nearly done. Nearly done. So as you can see, this is now coming out. But I think the top of it here also needs to be detached. Let me see. All right, well, I don't know if you can see, but that there is doing nothing. I'm pretty sure I took the top of it off last time. Wait a minute. I see what I did. I think it was this. All right, so you see that? That is what I did last time. What I'm going to do is stick that into there. I think this just pops off. Araikaso. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. So you see all these screws right there. They do absolutely nothing. Just kidding, they need to come out. So now I'm going to change this again. So that, now I can take these out. Nearly done. Last screw, that comes off. And once again, I'm going to change this for that. And we can begin taking these off again.
So amazing, isn't it?
6.5 hours later.
Okay, that was pretty easy. And here we have the speaker, as you can see. There's nothing underneath that. Now what you're going to be receiving if you win this is this, that, and the battery pack. And by the way, the ribbon will attach right back on to this. Sorted. Now, when you turn it on, works like normal. Maximum volume. There we have this. Also we have this right here attached to it, which is a microphone, and that can come out like that. Okay, there's literally pretty much nothing behind that. And let's have a look behind this one. Alright, so I'm going to detach these speakers now because I want them. What you're going to receive if you win this is this entire black box. With this, in fact, what I'm going to do is gather all these screws together and give you the entire thing, minus the speakers. But in order for you to receive this, you've got to be somewhere in, not England, not the UK, Europe, no, the world. Basically what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter where you live, I'll send it to you. Minus the speakers. Snip and snip. Also what I'll do, in case you want to put some speakers into this, I'll give you the gasket. There you go, you can keep that. That'll be right there. And the same for the other side. snip, and snip, and put that in there for you. Like so. So right now, you're actually getting a bit more than I was intending on sending.
Kill yourself.
I don't want to take this box apart, and the battery pack is inside there. So, might as well. Alright, seeing as though I'm a civilized human being, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back in. And I'll reassemble it. Nearly there. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to leave this detached because I wanna. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that this would arrive to you with a couple of additional portholes. And the same for this side. Right there, as you can see, one can just about fit. And as you can see, I'm going to be using two. Sorted. And there we go. Alright, so that's going to go there and that one there. Okay, so now it's time to solder or solder. Those words mean the same thing but are said differently. Is it hot enough? I think it is. And yeah, alright, cool. Oh yeah, by the way, 4 ohms, 20 watts. Now for the other speaker. So now I'm going to wire these to my amplifier and we're going to see how well this does. Alright, so there we are. Now what we'll do is... Oh great, this is stuck to my desk. Balls. Gotta use my razor. Oh, let me get it in focus. Might as well. Part of the video. That is what's stuck to my desk, not these two. Wow. That went over my monitors and down to the floor. Right, FL Studio, loaded up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play that. Now obviously there's going to be air leaking out the back of this, but we're going to see how it sounds anyway. Well, this got pretty warm. It also got pretty smelly. Next track, we've got another one. Just making things interesting. Alright, so this track I bass boosted a few days ago. It's on my other channel if you want to check it out. I reckon another 10 seconds and they would have been fried. Still working? Now, could you imagine a world in which you had to pay for air? I couldn't. Personally, I like free air. So here we have these. Got a little bit carried away with this.